Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Hectic. Now, I'm going to be doing some Reddit. We're going to be looking at cringe TikToks, see if they can get me to cringe. I guess that's what they are, I guess. They're labeled as cringe. Are they cringe? Will I be cringing? Well, I'll verify it for you guys if you want to find out. And also let me know too if some of these also made you cringe as well. So without further ado, let's get started with the videos. So the first one is called "I'm Glad He Walked Away." What did he walk away from? Let's find out. This one's got, oh shoot, 3.3k upvotes, dude. That's a lot of the upvotes. Let's watch them here. So we got I guess this kid is the one that's recording. He's recording two people. I guess they're making out at a bar. The kid that's recording doesn't look super excited about what's happening now. I mean, yeah. I mean, I understand the kid. You look at somebody making out, you kind of get a little sad. Feels like that post nut clarity kind of feeling. Oh. Okay, so this guy, another guy comes in and just sneaks in there and intercepts the other guy, and he starts making out with the girl now. Well, also, keeping this in mind, he's holding both of them by the shoulders, which is cringy. I would cringe at that, honestly. So, yeah. I would, once that guy kissed that chick, I'm out of there. I'm like, and I'm like that cartoon sound effect, that that like Scooby Doo, bro. I'm out of there, dude. I don't want to be cut like that. It's getting really intense now, and everybody's just shocked. Yeah, man, you gotta go, man. You gotta leave. This man does not want to be there like him, like the guy on the red shirt. Just stay there. I mean, keep in mind the guy that's recording, it's probably not his girl unless that's the twist. Nah, just kidding. Yo, she's she's on top of his leg, dude. What? Yo, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad he walked away. Took him a couple of seconds there to kind of like realize what happened. He understood the message and he didn't want to be on that chair, that little chair that people like to look at other people when they're doing something, right? Let's look at the top comment just to see what's up. 25 days ago, it's got 1.4 thousand upvotes. Says, "I'm so glad my 20s are over." You know what, man? I think it hurts. Yeah, it hurts in your teenage years when you have a crush on somebody and you see your crush getting just handled, you know, and it hurts you. It really hurts your heart. It hurts your soul if you believe in that, and you just kind of don't want. I mean, if you're really, really like involved or really like the girl like that, girl. If you really like a girl like that, dude, you don't want to see that at all. There are exceptions though. If you have, your favorite actor, you don't mind that. But this is some other type of stuff here. Let's go to the next video. This next clip is called "He Literally Needed to Ask for Applause." American Israeli comedian thinks this is comedy. So, American Israeli comedian, I guess he's just joking about Palestinians in his joke. See how that helps him.
Film just got an award at the Oscars. Yeah, it's weird. I actually don't believe that Palestinian films should win any awards ever, because they only know how to play one role, victim.
Yeah, this joke hits harder when there's actually kids dying. Right now. Gutsy for that, but bro.
It's like my family is so starving. They only got 5 trucks of humanitarian aid. Please donate. Link in the bio. It's the only shit they know how to play. No, okay, they know how to play one more thing. Fake dead baby.
Okay. The only one that can pull this joke off is Anthony Jeselnik. All right? Only that man can pull off those type of jokes. Not this, brother. And you're also Israeli too, which does not help you out.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't fucking nail that role. They never fucking land it, right? It's like all you have to do is lay down and not move. You want to see me win a Palestinian Oscar right now? Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's rough, brother. You can't do those type of jokes, bro. And also, you're Israeli. Come on, doesn't look good on you. This was bad. But maybe in the future we'll look at it and be like, wow, this guy, he was what do they say? He was ahead. This guy thought ahead. He was thinking ahead before anybody else. His knowledge, his jokes were too forward for us to kind of understand what he was trying to do. Like we don't get it. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't get it, bro. That's why we're not laughing. We I guess we have empathy.
Much everybody, and the Oscar goes to Muhammad. Thank you. Honestly, sometimes I wish I grew up in Gaza, because I would be like a Hollywood superstar. You guys saw that performance right here, right? It was incredible. You get one more round of applause,
Okay, yeah, the old Jeb Bush, please clap.
Please clap.
You get one more round of applause,
That's when you know you're desperate and you need some help from a hole you just dig yourself into.
I think you'd be surprised.
I think, what's his name? Jeff Frost would call this too soon. For example, you don't want to disrespect the person, like maybe within a week that they have died, and start making fun of them. Like Ari Shafir, good example of that. I think some of the problems with being edgy is like you have to be really precise on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to throw it in there. You gotta know when to throw the knife. Edgy. Get it? I don't know. Anyways.
He's like, you ever regret a joke? And I was like, there's one. And yeah. Anything that got in the way of my friendships that'd be it. But that's the only one.
You friends with Kobe's wife?
Next one we got is She Thought She Ate.
It's not always about the ooh or the ara or the oni-chan. Sometimes it's just about the kimachi.
I do not know what that means. I do not watch, what is that called, hentai, or like anime. I mean, I watch cartoons. It's been a while since I've watched any anime. I mean, in my life I have seen anime. Let me look at the comments. I thought I saw a comment down below that kind of gives you an understanding of what is she doing. It's supposed to be some sort of thing. It's like they're kind of impersonating a cartoon character that is aroused, I guess. We're about to find out right now. Top comment says, not many things on here make me cringe, but this one is very close to getting me. Really? I mean, I've seen some of the things in here, man. Okay, here's another one. What's this weird eye roll that chicks are doing now? It's so foreign. It's like you're making it blatantly obvious that you're faking it. The next guy replies with a he-go face. It means effed silly, which is hot, I guess. Okay, so the face that she's doing right in the end, like this, that means that she's getting plowed, right? And I guess it's common in anime or in corn videos maybe, but I've never seen somebody do this. That's obviously like, you know, for real. You know what? It's adorable. She's cute. She could do it, and people are still gonna like her. You know, she's got that pretty privilege, and I congratulate her for that. Next video, it's called Only Old Souls Cut Trees. Okay, this guy's about to cut a tree down. Says POV, you found the 1 in a million in our generation, the old soul.
I think you'd be surprised.
Come on, brother. There's more than that. There's a lot of people that say they're old souls, brother. No, you're not. You're not 1 in a million, okay? I know plenty of people that think that they're old souls, and even I am one of them, okay? I'm an old soul who happens to be a hipster, okay? Can't tell me otherwise. Men instinctually would want to do that. Every man looks like at a tree and just hopes that we have an axe to grind. Brother's having problems with that tree right now. He was like, please, Mother Nature, help me out with this tree. Do not make me look bad in this TikTok. You know what, dude? I also hope he's gonna use this tree for something. Hope he's just not cutting down trees for nothing, dude. Oh, wow. Wow. You got callus there? Look at my callus. Let me see if I can show you. Look at this finger. Huh? These are fingers, brother. These are the manliest fingers you'll ever see. Got all that callus right there. I think it's worse on this one. Look at that. You see that? It's because I haven't showered. That's why. You know, that's what a lot of young guys do too. You know, they feel like a man once they got, you know, a little bit of blisters on their fingers. That's what my friend John Lennon said once to me while we were writing down Helter Skelter. Next one is called Guy Has a Kiss.
The only girls I've ever kissed in the world are my mom and grandma, but there's no way I'd kiss my mom and grandma like I'm gonna kiss this girl.
We'll see about that, man.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
Emily.
I'm Josh.
Hi.
Whoa, bro. What kind of aura is this right now? This is some aura right here.
Can I kiss you?
Sure.
I bet that's what he tells his aunt and his grandma and his mom too.
The only girls I've ever kissed in the world are my mom and grandma.
You know why he walked away, right? He was disappointed that he kissed her the same way that he did with his relatives.
There's no way I'd kiss my mom and grandma like I'm gonna kiss this girl.
I don't know, man. You know, being awkward like that, it sucks. All right, next up we got fitness coach's routine. This one's been going viral out there. This alpha freaking Bobby Lashley looking type of dude with full head of hair and a tape in his mouth. He's gonna show us what he does in the morning. Yeah, let's just look at that. See what he does compared to me. So it took like what, almost 30 minutes to brush his teeth. He took 3 minutes outside, then he started working within the 4th minute. Why is he Why is he? Is he sitting? Is this sitting? This is the way that Asian people and Russian dudes smoke. But he, instead of smoking, he drinks his fancy water, I guess. What was he like? Praying, meditating? It doesn't say much about the specifics. Then he grabs a notebook, an unused notebook. So he has not filled this notebook up or nothing. He's just gonna start one. Does he do this every time he wakes up? He has a fresh new notebook, or did he just happen to finish his last one and he's using a new one? I'm a little confused. I need some more context, guys.
So we're gonna be serious about
Okay, that wasn't even a lot. He only wrote for like 8 minutes, and then he got bored of writing and he started watching YouTube videos.
the Lord's business.
Okay, so he watched maybe like 30 minutes of YouTube videos of I don't know, like business.
You got no money? Go to Craigslist, go for sale, and then there's a button within for sale called free. Click it.
He puts his face on cold water. I mean, that's great. Like, it'll wake you up, good for your pores, good for your face, you know, tightens your face, like keeps you young. I understand that. I picked his nose, so it took him like a minute or so to pick his nose. Yeah, I get that too. You know, we all gotta do that. We all gotta dig for gold sometimes, and we never know what we're gonna get. Putting your jewelry on and your shoes took quite a while, my guy. But you know what, too? You know what I've noticed? In the morning, doesn't it feel like time goes faster? Or is it just me? Okay, he spends like almost, what, an hour doing exercise, I guess. Not bad. Great, good for you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what a doctor's saying about it. Is it good for you? Is it not good for you? I mean, waking up at 3 in the morning, just doing this. Eats a banana. After he eats the banana, he smears it on his face, bro. Imagine if you did that in real life, how somebody's gonna look at you. They're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing with that banana, dude?
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least
You know this guy smells like bananas now.
10,000.
Maybe your day would have been longer if maybe you did your own food, did your own laundry, cleaned your own house. I don't know, man. Yeah, you're a fitness coach, man. You're just bored at your house. You got nothing else to do. And then right in the end, he gets another sparkling water. I don't know what that is. I'm not rich. Okay, I don't drink that water. I don't drink fancy water. If I could, I would. You know, that's what all the poor people say. But yeah, I mean, right in the beginning, it looks kind of weird. You know, he's got duct tape in his mouth and stuff. Like, what's happening here, brother? But it's not the strangest, you know, because he just works and lives at home. So of course he's gonna have probably like a schedule built for himself. I think everybody has something like that in their lives, but we don't live the same way. This guy obviously has to keep himself in shape because that's his job. That's what you gotta do. You gotta look pretty, you gotta look ripped, you gotta moisturize, you gotta bathe, shower, look at your stocks, and yeah, have a good one. I mean, if it would be me, my regimen would be basically, I mean, they probably didn't even show it here because it's kind of obvious. I mean, you know what, dude, it didn't even show him taking a poo. Dude did not take a shit at all morning. Or maybe right after, who knows? Maybe right after he did take a poo after that food. Because, you know, he just only ate a banana. Maybe the banana was, you know, in a way to kind of make him, you know, get out of there a little bit more easier. You know, considering, you know, bananas are slippery and all that. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to go from here. Oh yeah, I was going to say my regimen. So my regimen is waking up, staying awake for maybe like 30 minutes in my bed until my whole body and my spirit come as one. And then after that, I start to get up to charge my phone, because you know, after a while being on your phone and in your bed, it's eventually gonna die out, right? So you get your charger, charge it, charge your phone, roll up a fatty, turn on the TV, all at the same time. Get a little hungry, even hungrier. Go to the kitchen, see what we got. Maybe make some pancakes, maybe make some chilaquiles, or buy some chilaquiles. Then I start to take a shower, and then after I take a shower, or even at the same time, I start brushing my teeth too. You guys ever done that where you brush your teeth and also shower? It's pretty cool. You guys should try it out. Another thing I do too there is, floss also sometimes if it's needed. It's another thing that I do waking up. Open up the windows, let some air out, because it was hot boxed, and then clean up the mess that I made, start working on some videos. I mean, he's a rich guy, so he doesn't have to do his YouTube videos or his TikTok. Somebody's doing it for him, right? It's obvious, of course, rich man, rich things. But I don't know, man. Like, let me know what you guys do in your what's your routine in the morning compared to mine and compared to this guy. Let me know down below. Alright guys, I'll end it here. Thank you for being here and sticking around and helping out my channel. And I'll see you guys for another one. Let me know if you like this one. I'll do some more in the future. Like and subscribe as well. So I'll see you guys next time for another one. Bye bye.